Let's stretch out our main div. Go into your untrained style CSS and right at the top, add an HTML, body. Change the margin from auto to 0 and change the padding to 0. We're then going to set the height to 100%. Next, inside our wrapper, we want to set a minimum height of 100. Rather than having our grid rows set to auto, we're going to set it up so that our main div takes up 1/fraction of the screen. And now when you preview your site, it should look a lot better. The next thing I want to do is implement a side panel. So one way of doing this is to go to W3C Schools, and at the top, simply search for a side panel. And it turns out that the first result was actually extremely helpful because it pretty much does what we want it to do. If this was an assessment, what you'd do is you'd scroll down. You might try it for yourself to learn how it works, but you could simply take the HTML, add in the CSS, and use the supplied JavaScript. Here's what this looks like for us. In the support files area, you've got a subfolder called useful code, which has all the codes I'm going to show you in this video. I have made changes to what was supplied on W3C Schools, which is why you want to use the supplied code rather than copying straight from there. Inside the head of your index page, underneath where we've put the style sheets, what you want to do is pop in a link to the JavaScript. Note that you want to put your JavaScript into a subfolder called JS, and the keyword defer means that the JavaScript will only load after the rest of the page has loaded. We can then go down to where we created our options button, and inside our ahref tag, we're wanting to have onClick Open Nav. And what that will do is it will use our Open Nav function, which is written in JavaScript, to open the side panel, and this is where I've set the width to 300 pixels. If you need to make the width smaller, this is where you do it. I'm wanting to put the content for my side panel into a separate piece of code to keep my index page nice and clean. To do this, I can open and close a PHP bracket, and we're going to include a piece of code called sidepanel.php. This doesn't yet exist, so let's copy that file name, make a new file, and save it as sidepanel.php. Then go into the support files, go into the useful code, go into your advanced search HTML, select everything, copy it, and paste it into your side panel. Then you'll want to go into your advanced search CSS, copy all of that content, go into your navigation CSS, and underneath where you've set up your text navigation, paste in those additional rules. You'll also want to take your sidebar JavaScript, make a JS subfolder if you don't already have one, and copy that sidebar script into your JS subfolder. All going well, if you test your code, you should be able to see the advanced options and close the dialog box with the cross. In the next video, we're going to carry on making a website continue with this process.